All right, I'm here with David Azizi from the law offices of David Azizi, and we're going to be talking about bus accidents today. And there's a lot of different names of bus systems, bus transportation, buses in general in the city of Los Angeles and the county of Los Angeles. But today we're going to talk about the Foothill Transit, which serves a lot of Los Angeles. And I'm going to ask David, if someone gets injured on the Foothill Transit, what are the steps taken? Obviously they're going to want to go to the hospital, or they're going to want to get, have their health issues addressed. But after that, what are the steps before they can file a lawsuit, and how long do they have to file that lawsuit?
Okay, that's a very good question. What you have to understand is that most of these public transportation entities, they're public and they're kind of like within the umbrella of the government. And here in California, anything that involves a government entity, there's certain restricted timelines that you have. In essence, you need to file a claim against that appropriate entity that runs it. In this case, let's say it's Foothill Transit, within the 6-month period. If you miss that window of time, that's it. You lost it. There are some occasions where you can ask for relief, but again, it's tough. It's a long shot. You may not get it granted. It's a case-by-case issue. But it's very important to consult with an attorney, because there's a lot of bases that you have to put in your claim form in order to establish a claim against the public transit entities, to be able to say this is how the accident occurred. There's a lot of rules and regulations, for example, as to loading and unloading of passengers. I just had a deposition today where the whole issue was the loading and unloading of a passenger, whether it's proper or not. I had a client who's trying to get onto the bus. He's got a duffel bag. He gets his duffel bag, brings it from behind him, holds it in front of him, because it's, it was one of these wide duffel bags that if he tried to go in, he'd get stuck. So he had to bring it out in front of him and hold it to go in. Well, the bus driver gets into an argument with the person in front and just, I guess, forgets about the fact that my client's also trying to get on. Closes the bar and says, "Come on, I gotta get to my, they got a timeline they gotta meet." So, come on, let's go. So this poor guy, sees the door closing, so he kind of lets go to pull out. But unfortunately, by the time he does, his door closes. Now he's got his duffel bag on the other side. It's still strapped to him, and the bus starts taking away. He starts knocking on the window, the door, saying, "Stop, stop, stop." And she's thinking, okay, this guy's just trying to get onto my bus, and just ignoring him, just going and going and going. And poor guy, ended up, losing speed and falling off. And luckily, the strap came off of him. But, I mean, he sustained knee injury. He sustained severe injuries to his hand. But these are the kind of cases where if you get onto an attorney early on, we can send a claim form, we can send a preservation letter, because these buses are equipped with cameras, both outside, inside, that record everything. And the recordings are usually kept for a good distance, a good amount of time. But again, if you don't let them know right away, and they don't preserve the evidence, then later on, they're going to say, well, we didn't know about the claim. Video got erased, we can't establish that you really fell or the bus door closed on you, and all these other details. So that's somewhat what is important to do in a nutshell. Most important, call a lawyer experienced in handling cases against these bus companies, because there's a lot of issues that you need to be aware of and know how to establish a case against the bus company in order to have a successful recovery.
Absolutely, David. And to contact the law offices of David Azizi, you will see the phone number in this YouTube video above, and you will also see the phone number in the information below. And thank you for your time, David.
All right, thank you.